I'm going to go over the log rules. First, we'll talk about the four general log rules, and then we'll do some examples that use those log rules. In the upcoming sections, we will need these log rules in order to do derivatives and antiderivatives of functions that involve logs. So, natural log of 1 is always 0. If you have the natural log or the log of a product, two things multiplied by each other, you can split them up and give each their own log and put a plus in the middle. The one that kind of goes with that is number 4. If they are a fraction or dividing, you can separate them and give them each their own log, but put a minus in the middle. And the last one is called the power property, where you can take the power, which is n, and multiply it by the front of the log. So those are the 4 rules that we'll use. We'll go through and do some expanding here. So here we have a quotient, so we'll use the quotient property. So this would be natural log of x minus natural log of 2. Here we have a square root, which can be rewritten as a to the 1/2, and we have two things that are added together. As you can see, multiply and divide are two of our properties. We do not have an add property, so the only thing we can do with this is take the half and put it in front. Don't try to break up things that are separated by a plus. We only have the product and the quotient. Next, I've got two things going on. I have a product and a quotient. So the 6 and the x can be broken up and separated by a plus because it's 6x. And then the divide by 5 I can subtract because it is on the bottom of the fraction. The last one is the one we have the most going on. We've got a fraction. We also have a product on the bottom, and we've got some powers. So I'm going to do this one in a few steps. So I'll start with ln of the top minus ln of x minus, and I'm going to put a minus in front of both of these things because they are, not because they're multiplied together, but because they're both on the bottom of the fraction. The long way would be to keep the bottom in parentheses, put a plus in the middle, and then distribute the minus. But I know that because they're both on the bottom, they'll both end up with a minus. All right, so I've got this 2 I'm going to put in front. Nothing to do there. And then I've got this cube root, which is like a to the 1/3. I'll put that in front. And that's a sum, like a plus in there, so I can't break that up. That's a sum, can't break that up, so this would be it.